The Pink Room. Here I lay in the Pink Room, introducing to you the Pink Room. I sometimes dream my parents gave it to me for being exceptional. Each wall is pink, painted of course. Wallpaper is tacky. The calmest pink without a blemish, no object to cast an offensive shadow. Spoiled not, but enhanced by the skylight situated in the middle of the ceiling. White. Of my choice, the floor is bare wood, as are the door and frames. I lay on it, beneath the skylight. This is where I lay to think and forget. I would never masturbate in this room. I am picking my nose, thinking about what I could put in the room. The chair from the kitchen comes to mind. I could paint it sky blue and place it under the skylight. How glorious time spent in my pink room would be then. Magnificent. This room reminds me of Fairy Floss and Piggy Tales. I am delighted. My heart races. Rebecca is a precious gem. Closing my eyes, shutting them tight, dreaming of the room painted sky blue and the chair painted pink. The air is much fresher. Or is it I can just breathe easier now I have cleared my nostrils? A deep breath. A deeper breath, a painful one filling my lungs to capacity and hold. My throat begins to burn. I can feel blood rushing through my eyes. I am lasting longer than I expected. My body wants to breathe, and a cramping in my chest. I slap myself hard on the face and force the breath deeper still. It feels like a tearing inside my chest. I falter, gasping. Another failure. This room is heaven. As perfect as all of God's creatures and creations. Pink glare illuminates my face on all sides. I must look immaculate. The only thing missing from this luxury is a slight breeze to ruffle my hair, the smell of the ocean carried throughout it. I wonder where I could get enough sand to cover the floor of the pink room sufficiently. With the floor covered, I could then run my toes through the coarse grit, fantasizing of precious gems made flesh. My best idea so far is a fan, but this, as already stipulated, would cast an offensive shadow. A window is out of the question. This would spoil the fine pink walls. What a dilemma. The sand is easily obtained from a beach, but how would I transport such a quantity? Sometimes more is less anyhow. I have my pink walls at least. My pink walls, bare floors, and my thoughts are enough to fill an entire room. I could write a book. I'm interesting, am I not? A book of my thoughts, now that would be splendid, written as I sit on my sky blue chair in the pink room. The chair placed carefully, directly under the skylight. Warmth from the skylight engulfing me, embracing me, fueling me to write ever so eagerly, for I constantly learn. I call it progress. Flowers. This room is missing flowers. Flowers and puppy dogs. A beautiful stallion. A dress cut to the shape of my figure. The less of me, the more I see of the pink room. Inside it is not out, and never should anyone come near the pink room. A lonely soul should never learn of it, nor not I who have created it. Clean, not an alien object observed. The key is silver, most likely the real thing. It looks as though it has never been used. I will never be used again. My departure saddens me to the extent of a funeral. Clock, click. I have locked the door to the pink room. Goosebumps and chilled pink skin. I am so cold.